Hi guys, welcome back. In this video, we're gonna be doing the comparison of the T-Axis and the Ozone 11 master system, which I promised you in one of my previous video. Yeah, I'm so excited so far to be going on this journey of these two stuff. Yeah, and let me take this time to also extend my gratitude to those of you who are returning to watch the videos. Keep doing that because we have more amazing stuff coming up when it comes to plugin review, DAW review, and tips and tricks on your music making stuff. You feel me? So if you're new here, don't forget to smash that sub button, like the video, and do share the video. I'm your boy Drew again. Let's dive in the video. Now, if you open up T-Rex, this is exactly what you're going to be greeted with so far. You have the master match open up with all of these options. So T-Rex master is literally the master match we were using previously, but now I'm seeing master match X here, which is interesting, and we have all of these cool options. Just want to open up T-Rex. So if you have your song in the background, you'll be given this option to select which of the song you are currently trying to master, right? So these are the journey here. Just to go ahead and take whatever one, but just in case you don't have your journey here or you already have a song in mind to reference, then you can click this low reference here. You have 3 slots to add 3 different type of referencing, and you just click choose file, and you'll be open up with your folder, and then click this one here. You have your reference track here. You can select the midpoint you want to take the reference from, like this, and you can also play back. And I love the fact that you can also zoom in and zoom out here, so you see exactly what you're going for, and you can also scroll to fit in the center as well. And the second slot, the third slot, you can also occupy with another track to get the perfect reference. And once you want to get rid of it, you just hit the delete here, boom. So that's it. But the song we are working with is actually part of this one. I just want to check out the feelings of it here. I'm currently working on a reggae song, and I'm going to take the reggae feeling. This is it, and then you just click the analyze here, boom. So it's going to ask you to play the song in the background, so let's do that.
Praise the God of your power. Hail the God of your power. Praise the God of your power. It never.
So exactly what happened is you're going to be learning till you press the march button before whatever stuff you want happen. So what I usually do is I target my chorus, and then I just play through the entire chorus, the length of the chorus, and then I hit the match button. It's literally the same stuff we had in the old T-Rex master match, right? Like that. That's how you go about it. And the next window you'll be open up with, this is it, where you can do some fine tuning or whatever result they give you, right? So now this is the result we got from the reggae feelings, and you can stay browse through the menu here and take whatever, or you take the blues, you take country, you take dance, and you see the curve they are changing here as well. And I'm just gonna go back to the reggae, so we take a closer look at how it feels.
Praise the God of your power. Hail the God of your power.
Okay, I hope you get the idea now. So there are a lot of sections you have here. You have the diagram meter here, where you see exactly what is happening with your stereo field. You see your peak level and stuff, and here you have option to pick among your target, right? And then let's say you have already learned the plugin, and this session here, if you press reanalyze, it's going to take you back to the beginning of the entire stuff. I'm going to click on that, but first let me take you through the rest of the window. And this one is where you can also do some fine tuning stuff, like so your input, your EQ balance, your match EQ and stuff, your compression, style limiter, yeah, so far. And you have your width right here, and you can also make it feel more vintage as well by clicking this vintage button area. And the face button area is also important, and you have a little bit meter here to see exactly what is happening in the plugin. One cool stuff I love about this interface is the EQ edit here. If your curve have been analyzed and you just want the information from the high end or just the low end information for some reason, then you're going to click on the edit EQ here. This tab is going to open up just like this for you, and once you hit this one on the left here, and then you cancel out, so all of the information that have been lent to the plugin to your song, the low frequency will be cancelled out because you just get rid of it. Let's play it.
AKA MP1. Yeah. Hail the God of your power. Praise the God of your power. Hail the God of your power.
Okay, so I hope you were able to hear that when I was doing the back and forth. Yeah, so that's how it is. It's just pretty much interesting. I love that about the plugin. Yeah, actually giving you some instruction here to double click to add a filter. So yeah, so you can do some your own fine tuning EQ stuff just in case you don't like whatever stuff they did for you previously. And one cool stuff about this plugin, like the way I've already messed it up like this, I can just press here to go back, go back. I'm back to the previous stage, which is pretty much good for me. This is it for T-Rex master system. So far it's not like an Ozone where you have a lot of plugin to play more, you know, but does not stop the fact that you cannot add more plugin here, which I'm going to be showing you in a minute. And one cool stuff about adding more plugin, you either add the plugin before you do the analyze, or you add the plugin after you do the analyze, which stands this out a whole lot for me, because what I'm about to show you here, if you check the Ozone, you ain't going to find it. Yeah, that's because it is Ozone and this is T-Rex, right? You don't expect to find everything within that to be here, or everything within here to be there, right? Now let's just click on it. You see, so if you hit this module list, you're going to be opening up with all this amazing stuff. That's the reason from the beginning of the video I told you these plugins are big enough to talk about in one video, because all of these, they are plugin all by themselves that does amazing jobs, you know, just spice up your stuff and stuff like that. I'm going to come at the session here. I really love this plugin called the One. Whenever I'm using T-Rock, I don't pass over this plugin for some reason, so I'm going to load it before, like I told you, before the processing. So this is the master assistant. The trick I want to show you that make a big difference between this and the Ozone. Let's say we have everything reset here, so far don't bother yourself, just off this right now and then on this one back. So just in case you want preset from this one, you can just click here and you'll be opening up with this tab right here where you can select whatever preset radio rock, and you see all of the tools here have been changed, right? So I hope you are seeing that everything is changing. And yeah, that's how you go about just selecting some random preset from here. All right, you can reset from here just in case you don't want any of the presets you selected, and yeah, you are back to scratch and you can bypass the plugin from here. So I'm just going to add some of my own spas to this plugin using this complete one, my favorite plugin for Interior. Not just this one, but for the purpose of this video, this is my favorite. There are a lot of favorite plugins I have in this suite, and yeah.
AKA MP1. Yeah. Hail the God of your power. Praise the God of your power. Hail the God of your power. Praise the God of your power. In every situation, yeah. Lift your hands to Him. He's the God that will turn your stories around. It no matter what it Satan don't do you, we God will ever for restore everything where you don't lose. Yeah, it's a miracle walking God. Yes, He heals the sick. He made the blind eyes to see. He made the lame.
Okay, so let's say I love the setting I just put right now. I add a little bit of air, I make the sound a little bit punchy, I add some body, which is the entire low mid range of the sound or the low range of the sound to make the sound more full, and I add some weight, stereo weight on the song. So let's say I love this one, but from this stage now I want to do the analyzing. So whatever stuff I have here, just in case I'm not sure of it, and the analyzing is going to also drop some curve on it, then yeah, that's how we do. So one cool stuff is you can literally click this one, put here or put back here, and just for the trick it's going to be here, and then we'll come back here and then activate this one. Remember I told you about the reanalyze and URL? So now we're going to click it and we'll be taken back to the very beginning of this plugin. Now let's take the reggae again, or if you have your reference, you take it. I'm taking reggae now. Let's analyze right now and play the song in the background.
Praise the God of be your power. Hail the God of be your power.
So this plugin is before this plugin. That is, this plugin have been part of the processing of the curve matching everything, right? We're going to try to off each of it to see if something's going to happen so far. Well, I'm expecting something to happen. What you expect? Let me know in the comment section. So let's play the song.
AKA MP1. Yeah. Hail the God of be your power. Praise the God of be your power. Hail the God of be your power. Praise the God of be your power. In every situation, yeah. Lift your hands to Him. He's the God that will turn your stories around. It no matter waiting Satan don't do you. We can't.
Okay guys, so that's it about the T-Rex's master assistant. That's how you can just go ahead, have fun, and just play with it until you get exactly what you want. Because the master assistant, at times they are there for the startup so far, and yeah, that's the reason you should use it for. You cannot just rely on it. You won't just do master assistant and then say you are done with your mastering, right? No, that's not the reason you are not paying a mastering engineer. I always encourage you, the master assistant is just a startup. From there, you yourself can do your fine tuning. You can come back to the list here. If you like, you can add the entire plugin here to this one and go up to 50 plugin if that's what you want. Repeat a particular plugin up to 1000 time. Unnecessary stuff, you can do all of those stuff, and yeah, that's it. So this is the list, and yes, your master match. If you play this now, it's going to be a complete trash, which I don't want to spoil your ears. So I'm going to remove all of it, and I'm just going to jump into the Ozone 11 for the sake of time. So we wrap up this video, right? Okay, so coming to the Ozone, on the other hand, this is the interface of it. If you open up the Ozone, this is exactly what you're gonna be seeing. Ozone 11 and this beautiful logo here. Yeah, so as for the Ozone, once it's open up like this, you can just go ahead with doing your mastering all by yourself. Start up with whatever stuff you want to start up with, and then yeah, that's how it's going to be for you. But if you want to use the master assistant for startup, this tab here, that's what you're going to be using. And you see this one called the full mix. That's because we click the full mix option here, and this is the voice, this is the drone, and this is the bass, like so. This is, if you select the voice, whatever processing you apply here will be applied only to the voice. So you should know what you are doing, and that's not what you want. You want to master the entire song. You don't want to master just the voice. Maybe the time this one is going to be useful is if you use the master assistant to track the curve of just a vocal, and you don't want it doing something else. You want it to be applied to just a vocal, and then you can use this one. But I think that's gonna be done mostly in the mix session, not the mastering session. Or yeah, maybe you just want to master some acapella to reach it to the streaming standard and stuff, you know. Okay, so that's for it. So this is where you're going to click now for your master system process to happen. If you watch the previous video I did on the AI beast, it's rare on the channel, you're going to see something like this, right? We did something like that. So you have to watch this video. It's also connecting to this video. And now let's click this one so we do our master. Ozone is asking you also to play the song in the background, and this time it's telling you to play the loudest part of your song, and mostly it can be the chorus, or maybe there are certain build up you add to the song that you know that this is the loudest part of the song, right? And sometimes you can tell that through your waveform, you know, through your waveform you can tell that based of the information. So if you ask me where the loudest part of this song, I will tell you it's somewhere right here, because you see this area is small jam, there's a space here, there's a space here, but you have no space here, and you have you know, so I can tell you, okay, that's the largest part of the song, right? So I can literally come here now, click my mouse from somewhere here, and yeah, I play it as the loudest part of my song so far. So as for Ozone, it's going to do a thing. You have no right to press master match. Ozone is just going to be warning you, be aware of enhancement, be aware of volume level, be aware of EQ, be aware of a whole lot of stuff. So that's all you're going to be seeing displaying on the screen here. So just wait patiently. Ozone do a thing. Let's go.
Made the blind eyes to see. He made a limb to walk. He made the deaf to hear. He is the miracle walking God. Hail the God of pure power.
So now Ozone is done doing a thing, and it usually take one of the regular genre for you. So in this case, it take the hip hop rap. Yeah, so far.
In every situation, yeah. Lift your hands to Him. He's the God that.
And that's how you feel. Then you can just select whatever one you want. So yes, the reggae as well, and then the curve change.
In every situation, yeah. Lift your hands to.
And that's how it is. And you can click here for your custom curve. So if you watch the ARB's video, you will see we added this investor curve here, which is making a whole lot of sense. And yeah, and on this side of the Ozone, you have some stuff to work with. This is the extras, where you have the dynamic match. You can either increase how the curve is going to be, or how less the curve is going to be on it, right? And this is the width for the stereo, how wide the song is going to be, or how narrow the song is going to be, right? And this is the clarity, how bright or dark the song is going to be, right? And this is some of the stuff like the dynamic, the EQ, compressor and stuff to stabilize the dynamic of the song, right? This is the EQ amount. You can also dial your personal EQ and the loudness of it. So now once you are done with the sound, the Ozone master, you can then click here, where you'll be taken to all of the tools Ozone used to master this song for you. And from here now you can do your tweak, your back and forth stuff. You have your stereo weight, you have your equalizer, you have your impact, you have your clarity, stabilizer and stuff. A whole lot of cool stuff here. And once you are not satisfied with all of this stuff here, you still want to add more, you can click here, and then yeah, that's how you're going to add more and more stuff. And you can rearrange by just clicking and then dragging across. So that's how we can do the reenrichment, right? And yeah, so this is the loudness of it and stuff, right? So that's how the Ozone master is. Very simple and yeah, straightforward to use as well. But you cannot do the same stuff we did previously in the T-Rex right now, where you add plugin before you analyze it. No, that's not for the Ozone master suite. Ozone is, you have to do the assistant first before you add whatever stuff you want to add to it, or you know, do whatever tweak you want to tweak it, right? And there are a whole lot of cool knob here, and this is the all over sound of the reggae we are using the stuff on so far. So good.
In every situation, yeah. Lift your hands to Him. He's the God that will turn your stories around. It no matter waiting Satan.
So right after you have done your AR stuff and you want to add some your preset here, You can click this menu here and you'll be opened up with this small window same as the T-Rack. You can take whatever preset you are familiar with here just to add to that. So this one I wanted the lead vocal to be present in the mix, right? So this is what I take. And
in every situation, yeah, lift your hands to him, is a God.
yeah, so same thing work with the stereo weight here. Once you click here, you can take how you want the stereo weight to be. You can convert the entire song to mono. Let's see how it's going to sound.
In every situation, yeah, lift your hands to.
And as well, you can undo from right here.
In every situation, yeah.
Yes, guys, and previously when I told you about the full mix and the voice, see what happened right now.
In every situation, yeah, lift your hands to him.
So what happened is that the instrument got lower and the voice more forward because all of the boosting, all of the dynamics, all of the weight is just being added to the voice. And if you do it with a drum, that's the same. But since you are mastering the full song, you're gonna use the full mix. That's my suggestion for you. And guys, that's it for the video. I hope you enjoyed the video, and whatever stuff that you expected me to talk about on the comparison that I didn't talk about, let me know in the comment section. I may do a separate video on that just to clear things out, and I'm going to be coming up with some video on both the T-Rex and the Ozone so that you get to know some of those amazing plugins under the hood inside the AI system. So this is just about the AI system, stuff like that. And yeah, so let me know your thoughts in the comment section. If you're new here, please don't forget to sub to the channel, share the video and like the video so that it may be recommended to many people. And as well, thanks to all of you guys who are returning to watch the videos and stuff. As always, I'm your boy here again. I hope to catch you on the next video. Peace out.